tobacco used for cigarettes and cigars varies significantly, not only in type, but also in the conditions under which it is grown. Cigarette tobacco often includes varieties like Burley or Virginia, which are known for their lighter, milder flavors. Cigar tobacco, such as that grown in the Vuelta Abajo region of Cuba, tends to be richer and more robust, suitable for the complex flavors desired in cigars. Harvesting of tobacco leaves is carefully timed to ensure optimal maturity and flavor. Leaves for cigarettes are generally harvested all at once and cured quickly to maintain a lighter color and flavor, while cigar leaves are picked in a more staggered fashion, allowing for a range of flavors and strengths within the same plant. The curing process is fundamental in developing the tobacco's final flavor and aroma. Air curing is common for cigarette tobacco, involving hanging the leaves in large barns where the air naturally dries them, leading to a mild flavor. Sun curing, also used for some cigarette varieties, involves exposing the leaves to direct sunlight, which quickens the drying process and can intensify sweetness. Conversely, cigar tobaccos often undergo fire or flue curing, where the leaves are exposed to smoke or heated air, imbuing them with a distinctive smoky richness. These methods greatly enhance the tobacco's complexity, making it ideal for the depth of flavor expected in premium cigars. Each curing technique directly impacts the tobacco's character, influencing the sensory experience for the smoker. In cigarette manufacturing, the blending and preparation stage is critical for creating the desired flavor and burn characteristics of the final product. Different types of tobacco leaves, such as Virginia, Burley, and Oriental, are carefully blended according to specific recipes that have been developed to achieve consistent taste and quality. These recipes are closely guarded secrets, tailored to meet consumer preferences and brand identity. Once the tobaccos are blended, the next step is cutting and conditioning. The blended tobacco is cut into fine, uniform shreds suitable for cigarettes. This cutting process is important because the size and consistency of the tobacco shreds affect how the cigarette burns and delivers flavor. After cutting, the tobacco must be conditioned to adjust its moisture content. Conditioning involves adding controlled amounts of steam or humidified air to the tobacco. This process makes the tobacco more pliable, which is essential for the subsequent rolling process, and ensures that the cigarette burns smoothly and evenly when smoked. Proper conditioning helps in maintaining the integrity of the tobacco during storage, packing, and smoking, optimizing the sensory experience for the user. Cigarette making is highly automated, utilizing sophisticated machinery to ensure speed, efficiency, and uniformity. The process begins with paper wrapping, where the conditioned tobacco is fed into machines that encase it in thin rolling paper. This machine precisely measures the tobacco, dispenses it evenly, and wraps it at speeds that can reach thousands of cigarettes per minute. Next, filters are attached to one end of the cigarette. The filters, usually made of cellulose acetate, are crucial for reducing the intake of tar and nicotine. The machine automatically aligns and attaches the filters using a tipping paper, which not only secures the filter, but also provides a space for branding. Finally, the long rods of tobacco and filter are cut into standard cigarette lengths. This cutting is meticulously timed and executed to ensure each cigarette is of uniform size. The finished cigarettes are then inspected for defects like air pockets or misalignments, ensuring that each one meets the quality standards before moving to the packaging phase. This sequence of processes is streamlined to maximize production and maintain the high standards required in cigarette manufacturing. In the cigarette manufacturing process, aging is a less common step, but can be used to enhance the flavor profiles of the tobacco blend. When implemented, the aged tobacco is stored under controlled conditions to allow the flavors to meld and mature, resulting in a smoother and richer taste. This step is typically reserved for premium or specialty cigarette lines, where distinct flavor characteristics are emphasized. Following the possible aging process, the final inspections are critical to ensure that every cigarette meets established quality standards. This phase involves both visual and mechanical inspections to check for any inconsistencies in weight, length, and firmness, as well as any defects in the paper wrap or filter alignment. Automated systems equipped with sensors and cameras are used to detect and reject any products that do not comply with strict specifications. Once the cigarettes pass all inspections, they move on to the boxing stage. Here, cigarettes are automatically packed into boxes, typically in quantities of 20. And then these boxes are cellophaned to preserve freshness and ensure tamper evidence. The final boxed products are batch-coded for traceability and stacked into cartons and cases for distribution. This comprehensive approach to quality control and packaging ensures that the cigarettes maintain their intended quality from production to consumption. Transitioning from the precision of cigarette manufacturing to the artistry of cigar production, we find two distinct methods: handmade and machine-made. Each method caters to unique market demands, with machine-made cigars providing an efficient and accessible option for casual or budget-conscious smokers. These cigars are produced on a large scale using automated machines, which significantly streamline the production process. Machine-made cigars are crafted using specialized machinery designed to handle various production stages efficiently. Initially, the tobacco, often a blend of chopped leaf and homogenized tobacco fillers, is fed into machines that ensure consistent filling. These machines are equipped with hoppers and conveyors that precisely measure and distribute the tobacco into the cigar molds. The next stage involves the automated wrapping of the cigars, where machines apply a tobacco leaf or homogenized tobacco paper as the outer wrapper. This process is meticulously controlled to ensure that each cigar is wrapped tightly and uniformly, which is crucial for ensuring the cigar burns evenly when smoked. After wrapping, the cigars are cut to specific lengths by the machine, ensuring uniformity across the batch. This cutting process is highly precise, with blades calibrated to make clean cuts that do not fray the edges of the wrapper, maintaining the aesthetic quality of the cigars. These machines are designed to produce large quantities of cigars quickly and with minimal human intervention, making machine-made cigars a popular choice for mass-market distribution. The use of such technology allows cigar manufacturers to produce consistent quality and maintain cost efficiency, ensuring that machine-made cigars remain an integral part of the global cigar market. The process of handmade cigars begins with the selection of the filler leaves, which primarily determine the flavor and burning characteristics of the cigar. These leaves are chosen based on their origin, age, and curing methods to achieve the desired taste profile. Once selected, the filler leaves are arranged by hand to ensure an even distribution of flavors and a consistent burn. Next, the binder leaf is added. This leaf holds the filler together and contributes to the structural integrity of the cigar. The binder must be flexible yet durable, allowing it to wrap tightly around the filler without tearing. After the binder is in place, the cigar is then placed into a mold that compresses the filler and binder into a cylindrical shape. This pressing process is crucial as it helps to form the cigar's body, ensuring it is firm and even, which affects the smoothness of the draw and consistency of the burn. Once the desired shape is achieved, the final wrapper leaf is applied. This leaf is often the highest quality leaf used, as it is visible on the exterior of the cigar and contributes significantly to its overall aesthetic and some nuances of flavor. The wrapper must be applied smoothly to ensure an even and aesthetically pleasing finish. The cigar is then rolled tightly to secure all components together, and the tip is often finished by hand to create a clean cut or a decorative cap. This final rolling and finishing ensure that the cigar not only looks appealing, but also provides an even draw and consistent burning experience for the smoker. Once assembled, cigars undergo an aging process that plays a crucial role in enhancing their flavor profiles. During aging, cigars are stored in controlled environments, where humidity and temperature are carefully regulated. This period allows the tobaccos to mature and marry their flavors, resulting in a smoother and more cohesive taste experience. The duration of aging varies depending on the type of cigar and the desired complexity of flavors, with some premium cigars aging for several years. Following the aging process, cigars are subjected to rigorous quality control checks to ensure they meet the high standards expected by consumers. This includes inspections for construction quality, such as the uniformity of the roll, the firmness of the cigar, and the integrity of the wrapper. Inspectors also test the draw of each cigar to ensure it provides the right resistance when smoked, which is crucial for delivering the best smoking experience. Finally, cigars that pass all quality checks are boxed. Boxing involves not only placing the cigars in protective packaging, but also ensuring that each box is labeled correctly with information about the cigar type, strength, and origin. The boxed cigars are then ready for distribution, arriving at retailers in pristine condition, ensuring that they meet both the aesthetic and sensory standards expected by aficionados.